Hi, I'm Roger with ROGERS Reviews. Today we're going over attachments, and on this video we're going to be attaching a log splitter attachment that we made. We augmented from a regular log splitter, and I'm going to be talking you through it and explain why it's such a good benefit to take an old log splitter and make it into a skid steer log splitter. What I'm going to do is start up the machine, hook it up, show you how easy it is to hook up, and then we'll go over here and split some wood with it. Alright, it's attached. I also recommend when you're using these, sometimes we don't. Every time you use a skid steer attachment, you want to pull the cylinder back in, because if you open the cylinder up and drop off all your attachments, you're taking hydraulic fluid out of your reservoir. You don't want to do that, and then you have to keep topping off. So always pull back in all your attachments. Pull that cylinders in, pull everything in before you drop it off. Also too, you'll leave it exposed to the weather, so you want to take all your cylinders on your attachments and pull them in. Bring all that hydraulic fluid back in your hydraulic tank on your machine. Alright, I'm gonna basically get on this thing, show you how it works, and then we'll do another video of splitting wood. So let me just show you how this thing works. Make sure it's locked in. Thing you do when you get on a piece of equipment and you get the attachment, always make sure the pins are all the way through and it's solid, because the attachment can fall off. If not, it can rip your hydraulics lines off, or worse yet, you can get injured or hurt or even killed. So always make sure, first thing you do is watch those attachments, make sure they're locked in and they're secure. Alright, I'm going to turn this on and show you how this works. the pump, all that stuff. Cut it off. And basically all we did was we put a 4-way on it, we beefed it up, put 2 quick connect cables, hydraulic hoses to attach to the skid steer, and then we got an attachment plate. Hooked the attachment plate up and we balanced it to where we could see what we were doing. A lot of these machines, they have put the attachment plate at the end and you're reaching way out upside down on your machine. You can't even see what you're doing. And also too, if you're reaching way out there on a small machine, you're taking all the power away. The reason we mounted it this way, we wanted to see what we were doing. We could pick up the logs and cut them, and it's a lot easier to manipulate. You can see how fast I did that. It's just, I think the side mount is a lot better, especially for a small machine. If you have a full-size Bobcat, yeah, you can mount at the end and reach way out there and grab it. But I think this is a lot more efficient. You know, this is my preference. But like I said, this was an old machine that was never going to be used again, and we turned it into something that's very productive. This is the second one we made. It's better to use the old machines than have the cutting wedge on the end. The newer ones have a flat block. They basically, you pick them up and split downward. But if you can find an old log splitter that nobody uses anymore, engine's blown up, put an attachment plate on it, put a couple quick connects, and I even welded a plow on the front. Because normally it's better if you can have a flat area like a piece of concrete or asphalt. You can split all your wood and push it in a big pile. Anyway, don't buy a $25,000 machine like I did and sold it. It just wasn't worth anything. I've had people come to me spend way more money than that, and this machine right here will do the job. Because a lot of people don't understand, when you buy a firewood processor, when you're in the tree service, you're cutting down trees. They aren't breeding those trees to split. These aren't firs. They got knots in them. They're all different shapes. They're twisted. This is the best machine for cutting down, to basically make firewood out of regular firewood trees. You're not going to get perfect trees. They're not going to be perfectly straight. They're always going to have knots. So this machine right here can split anything. So if you want a machine that can split everything and you don't want to spend tons of money, get your welder buddy and get together and make one of these machines. This is Roger with Roger's Reviews. If you like this review, give me a thumbs up and I'll just keep making them. Peace.